So you are doing intermittent fasting. From how long?
For a year.
Right?
Yeah.
So intermittent fasting is 1 year. Right? Now, with this also, how much improvement you have seen in your psoriatic arthritis?
Yeah, it was fine. It means it did not really I didn't have any flashes or no change, but I was able to maintain.
Okay, good. So it did not increased your psoriasis, right? Psoriasis or the attack of psoriatic arthritis.
Right.
Okay. So psoriatic arthritis. Now, what we are doing here in the psoriatic arthritis, with the intermittent fasting, right? So your intermittent fasting is 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. Right? So your eating hours are 1 to 8 p.m. And then
8, yeah. Make it 12 to 8.
12 to 8. Okay, so 12 to 8. All right. So this is a 8-hour window. Right? So 8-hour window. So in this 8-hour window, you eat as much as you can for your body.
Yeah.
Right? But that is very mental, or that is very intellectually we are using and training the body for this concept of intermittent fasting. But intermittent fasting is really good for certain conditions and certain wellness approaches. Okay? Now, you are a kapha person. Okay? On top of it, we have a lot of huge problem with the psoriasis. Okay, psoriasis, and then later we have a complication of psoriatic arthritis, right? So our psoriasis is progressing, kind of, you can see like that way. So now, in this one, Ayurveda says there is a 12-hour window, okay? So 12 plus 12 equal to 24 hours of the day. Okay, so now out of the 24 hours of the day, okay, 10 to 2, 2 to 6, and 6 to 10. Okay, so 10 to 2 is the pitta time, 2 to 6 is the vata time, and 6 to 10 is the kapha time. Okay, so this is a AM PM.
Okay. 10 p.m. is 10 p.m. right? 10 p.m. to 2, right?
Both AM and PM, doesn't matter. Okay, so 10 to 2, 2 to 6, and 6 to 10.
Okay.
Now, the maximum you eat between 12 to 8. Right? So, can you tell me where it comes?
It will come here, these two.
Right?
Yeah.
Makes sense?
Yeah.
So, the 7 to 8 hours of window, we are eating 100% of food. And another 17 hours, it's a gap. Right? But the vata has a specific time, pitta has a specific time, and kapha has a specific time in the body. Right? So, Ayurveda says, with the biological rhythm or nature in the body, right? You need to eat the major food at this time, like around the 12 p.m.
Okay.
Okay, around the 12 p.m. And there is being a kapha person, and with too much weight and too much accumulation and too much ama and too much psoriasis on the body, if you feel hungry, then only you should have a light kind of rasam, the lentil water kind of thing. You know, moong dal lentil water, or that's what it is called, it as a kadhan or yush. You can have like that, or some kind of cream of wheat, liquidish cream of wheat with a lot of black pepper in it or ghee into it. Okay, so that kind of breakfast is yes to this condition. Okay. But what we do is like we eat the maximum because we are in the specific of the intermittent fasting. So maximum we eat in the 7 to 8 hours, right? So in the stomach is the house of the pitta. Okay, but the first dosha which is getting developed in the body, which is during the digestion, is kapha gets developed here. Okay, so when you are eating the major food in this window, you are creating a lot of this. Did you get it?
If you're eating food in 10 to 2, we're creating a lot of kapha.
The first thing in the body is the kapha gets produced in the body in the stomach, or the prominency, the effect on the digestion is kapha in the stomach, pitta in the intestine, and vata in the colon. Okay, vata gets developed. That's why you see gurgling sound, bloating sound, gaseous feeling. That comes all in the intestine location.
No, I'm not tied to my intermittent fasting. I can break that, so that's fine.
No, you do what is more comfortable to you.
Right.
You understand the logic?
No, I understand. Right, again, that's the thing. So what is the best time to...
Just imagine, sir. Okay, if you are hungry, you eat. Okay, first rule for you. If you are thirsty, drink the water which I told you. Okay, keep a habit of that now. Okay, just not normal water is like a kind of a poison to you at the present moment. Just imagine like that way. Or maybe it's too much ama for you. Did you get it what I said? Now the third thing, maintain your routine. Okay, fourth, good food combinations, what we discussed in whole Panchakarma. Fifth, right? Forget about your this fasting, that fasting. If you are really hungry, you eat. If you are not feeling hungry at the end of the day, don't eat. If you are feeling hungry, you eat. Okay. Now with your accumulation and with the kind of a ghee and other things what you're providing, sometimes you feel very satisfied in the afternoon time. And because of that, maybe sometimes you might not even feel hungry at the end of the day. If you feel hungry, definitely eat. If you do not feel hungry, skip. That will be something you're listening to your body rather than your artificial intelligence using, and I'm doing this. You guys love artificial intelligence, right, in your work? What do you call it? AI? Something like that, right? So you don't use that here. You use body's intelligence here. Okay? So, did you understand? We don't want to bombard our stomach with that concept.
No, understand that.
Okay? Just divide your food. You can eat your main lunch at 11:30, 12. 11 you can eat your food. That's my lunch. Okay? And you don't have to drink anything in the morning time. That will be again like a kind of a fast also. Right? And you are taking that kadha, the tea, that water which we talked, medicinal water, that is good enough to start with. And if you really crave for something in the morning, then you can do the whatever light snack, you can make it fresh, like mung dosa or someone. If you really feel hungry in the morning, then you only eat. But you cannot eat at 8 a.m. the breakfast and again 12 p.m. my food, lunchtime. Because you have so much accumulation, I don't feel like you will be feeling that much hungry. Vata person will feel definitely. Or pitta, too strong pitta, he cannot even skip the breakfast. But in our case is different. Okay?
Right.
So you just listen to yourself. Okay, I'm feeling hungry. Then directly eat your lunch. If it is a time of 10, 10:30, 11, directly hit to the lunch. Okay? If you are hungry towards the afternoon time, maybe do some cooked steamed vegetables, asparagus, Brussels sprouts, saute for 1 minute. It takes like very less time. Saute some good combinations and then have that as a snack. Got it?
Okay.
Right? If you feel hungry at the end of the day, go with the khichdi. or go with your pongal, whatever not the sweet though, okay?
Yeah.
There's something with a good herbs and spices and good vegetables in it.
Right.
Yeah. So the logic is like you should feel it. You should not eat because it's a time of 12 to 8 p.m. That's my window. No. Right? Because you're looking for that window.
Yeah. Okay.
See, the concept of the fasting, the way our culture brought the god and goddesses fasting we do, right? There is such a beautiful logic behind it. They used to do the fasting without eating anything actually. They used to invite or ignite the fire within them with that kind of act. They used to do either only with the water, or they used to do only with the sometimes fruits, maybe. If I'm not wrong, that's what I have observed and seen, and I remember that they did not eat khichdi, the sabudana khichdi, and they did not eat the batata French fries, or they did not eat the sabudana vada, right? They did not eat all of this crap, which we are eating.
Right.
And that crap comes from that, in a Mexican store, what do you call that? That radish, the hard radish comes with a brown skin. You remember, what do you call it? I have it. It's very sticky. When you grate it, it's like a gum. It comes from that. I have it. I will show you tomorrow maybe. I forgot the name. Tapioca. But the name yucca. Yucca. Yeah, you know yucca? So that comes from the yucca. Okay, so that's the worst for this. Ragi pata hai? Nachni pata hai? Ragi.
I don't know.
Nachni millet.
Okay.
Finger millet, pearl millet, foxtail millet, bhagar, the one which we used to do, the fasting rice. You remember the Indian style?
We don't eat a lot of millets. I'm just now learning about millets, but generally we are rice. South Indian, right? So we eat a lot of rice.
Because rice itself is a sweet in taste. That's why we have rice in our food.
Right.
Because that goes to the heart, that nourishes the mind. That's why one of our primary food in the Indian culture is rice.
Right.
Because the taste of the food is the sweet. That's why you like it, right? The way we eat it. Right? Because it's very, very soul food for us. It is sweet in taste. Okay, that's why it's one of the major prominent food in our. But when we are eating rice, there are many things around the rice, and that goes very well with the rice. We just don't eat biryani, or we just don't eat fried rice, or we just don't eat rice. We eat rice with
Rice with sambar, rice with some.
Rice with veggie, rice with dal, rice with sambar, rice with rasam, rice with yogurt, rice with blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Because the carb has to go with the protein. Okay? Carbohydrate and protein has to go together in the body.
Okay.
That's why the whole dish, the body has to have in that specific way, the thali concept.
Yeah.
Okay? And stay away from the pickle.
I never eat pickle.
Good. Yogurt, fermented, sweet, and salt. In your food, ask your wife to make, or maybe remove your portion, and then she can add more for them.
More salt.
Yeah. Yours, try to put it very less.
Yeah.
Let's cut down the pathology for you.
Okay.
Okay? So you understood now this?
Yeah.
Yeah? Don't overload your stomach and create an excessive ama for yourself.
Yeah.
Because kapha is a location where there are 3 stages of the digestion. There are 3 stages in the digestion, and in the first stage, kapha gets developed in the stomach. Okay? So we do not want a lot of accumulation during that time period and bombarded with that one.
Got
Okay, so you always remember the basic funda of Ayurveda is eat twice in a day.
Okay.
Okay? Go to the bowel movement once in a day. That's the rule. But the rule for a normal person. But now, if we have too much ama in the body, you instead of you eating two food, like a thick food or heavy food or earthy food, you create some combinations of like a semi-liquidish, like when you have fever and things, you have specific food, right? You remember? Like with the fever, and if you're feeling low, you will get special food treatment, right? That's the reason, right? The semi-thick, semi-liquid, something easy for the stomach, because your body is fighting. At that time, we don't need a lot of pressure or a lot of tax on the stomach, right? So that's why you eat something specific, different food, and specifically the patla khichdi, right? And that's the cultural kind of thing also, that we think differently and we eat differently when we are not feeling good.
Right.
So, aapka intermittent fasting, that is the funda behind it. If you want to do it, you do it. If you don't want to do it, you don't do it.
Right. Now I was thinking I will just reverse it a little bit. Instead of eating night, I eat in the morning and afternoon. I want to do that. Maybe that will be better.
Don't force your body to do anything.
Right.
Just follow the simple law of your body and follow the simple law of the nature.
Right.
Okay?
Okay.
Fasting concepts are very beautiful. But for that kind of fasting, the minimum is like 3-day fast. The 16-hour fast is okay. So something with our modern lifestyle, something with our busy schedule, something with our this, we are doing it. But you have so much psoriasis, which we do not want to increase, so do not provoke this concept. Okay? Let the stomach have good enough space for the next food. What you do is like you put it in too much at the shorter period. Okay? So maybe eat the food at 10:30ish, and the evening dinner at 5:36. What's wrong in that one? When you have this much problem. Yeah?
Yeah.
So there is no concept of fasting then.
Right.
You have a nice gap, 10:30 to 5:30, 6:30 is like 7-8 hours. Then your aim is getting same, like intermittent fasting, right? But major food is going, you have enough time for the major food to digest it very well on the body. Right? And towards the end of the day, always remember something easy for the body. That time you should not eat like the way you are eating in the afternoon. You eat something which is what we talked during the whole program. Okay? Right? But let the sun work for you major throughout the day. Got it? Yeah? So we will break the ama. We need to break that ama.
How about bread?
Bread, whenever they make the bread, the first thing they use is like yeast to ferment.
Right, no fermentation.
No fermentation. Anything where you see floppiness, right? Pizza ka base, right? Bread, pav bhaji ka bread, sandwich ka bread, वो जो sausage बनाते हैं उसका bread. Everybody has a yeast in it and fermentation in it. Without that, they cannot make the fluffiness. Any food which bakery, cakes, pastries, everything has that yeast into it.
How about egg?
Sir, you have so much challenge for your weight, right? And you have so much challenge with your ama also, right? Egg has good protein, but it has also a cholesterol along with it. Okay? Huge cholesterol. Now you are fighting for many things on your body level. right? Let the body clean first.
Okay.
Don't give the body which your body is unable to digest, which is going to take so much time for the body to digest.
Okay.
Okay? Make sense?
Makes
Lighter food, cleaner food, simple food.
Okay.
Easy food, fruitful food.
Okay.
Fruit, veggies. You got fruit, veggies?
Yeah.
You understood the concept now?
Yeah.
Right? Leafy are different, fruits are different.
Right.
Vegetables, when we're talking. Today's session we'll be doing a very specific therapy, which is called it as a nasyam. Okay? In this one, in the nasyam, our aim will be today to reach to the all the major organs which are located into the top part of the body.
Okay.
From the, this is a clavicular bone, collarbone, all these parts.
Okay.
Okay? So that one will be one of the major and prior.
Would that give relief for the neck pain and all that?
You are having neck pain?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Then let's work on the neck area then.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other questions?
Neck and shoulder. Yeah.
Shoulder also?
Mm-hmm.
Did you put the fitness bands? Okay. Then I will teach you some of the therapeutic yoga for your neck. Okay. And did you get the books today?
Yeah.
Okay. Bring out the books. Yeah. So there is a flow here in the book. In the end, I want you to start practicing this flow.
Okay.
Okay? Put this book in front of you and start practicing this. Simple poses, very powerful poses.
Okay. Okay.
Okay? I can show you one set.
Yeah.
After your steam, we will do that. Okay? So your body will
I'm
be.
familiar with Surya Namaskar.
I know.
Yeah,
I know because you follow Isha, right?
Right.
Yeah. So it's not hard for you to understand what I'm saying,
Right.
right? But the concepts of Ishas are different, and concepts of your therapeutic approach will be different.
Okay.
Okay? So see, in the book there is information about turkey and tofu and
But it doesn't talk about for specific kapha or what it is, right?
So winter is more like a kapha.
Okay.
The another term. So when you will read, you will get some information. So I will write it down here. So generally, when we're talking about winter, we are talking about something with the kapha. But see, you will see there is a beef here, there is a chicken here, there is a this. This is for people like this, okay? You remember? So don't go here. We talk about that for them in a different way, okay?
So is that the good list or bad list?
No, this is a good list.
That's a
Good list. Just take the good out of it.
Okay.
Okay? That means like don't talk about, see, even if I have here white
No,
meat.
does it say what I have to, is this list for avoiding?
Yes,
or
yes.
To
No, eat.
eat. Okay.
Eat.
Okay.
Eat. Okay?
Okay.
All right? It's just a general information. Then we talk a lot here. So I want you to practice. Can you show me how to do the Kapalabhati Pranayama? You know how to do the Kapalabhati
Yeah,
Pranayama?
yeah.
Yeah.
The pranayama, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Kapalabhati.
the breath of fire, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, breath of fire. Stop. From how long you are practicing this?
I would say 5-6 years.
And this is the way you do it?
Yeah.
Where did you learn this?
This I learned it in to say, Kundalini Yoga session. When I was in Boston, I used to live in a place very close to a Gurudwara. That's where they taught me this.
This is the way they do teach?
Yeah.
Sit tall. That's why even if you say like
I don't do it while sitting. I sit on the floor, right?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, but the process is totally different.
Okay.
Okay, what is the way they taught you? Can you guide me a little bit?
Right. They just said you just have to do inhale, exhale kind of thing, right?
Uh-huh.
And do it fast so that it comes from here.
Okay.
That's what I've been doing.
Okay. So now you know like when you remember like in India when they melt the gold they do this Vata kind of thing. You know that to bring that fire out, right? They press like this, right? Or when they make the metal murtis, they do some liquid kind of thing, and the fire comes from that, right? What do you call that? Bhata. I don't know the English term, but it blows, right? So this is like a blowing rapidly. That is what the Kapalabhati is supposed to be. Okay, so what you do in the Kapalabhati Pranayama, that you sit tall, your back is straight, you're sitting nicely cross-legged or Vajrasana on the ground, whatever is comfortable to you. You put the mudra as per the Vata energy in the body. And then, for example, you put your right palm on your stomach, okay, back straight. You're leaning like this. Come forward. Yes, good. Now, you inhale. Observe me first, okay? So I will make some sound for you, okay? But when you're practicing, you don't have to make sounds. So inhale. Okay? And exhale. This is how the Kapalabhati is supposed to happen. Inhale. One, the lengthwise, bigger length, whatever your body allows you, and then rapidly you exhale. So you inhale, do it with me. Inhale, exhale fast, and let your hand go in like this. Perfect. Yes. If it doesn't happen, it's okay. Then take another breath.
Okay.
Slowly you enhance or slowly you increase the number. Okay. So whatever in one inhale, you can exhale as much as you can. Even when you are exhaling consciously, the small inhalation is happening subconsciously. Okay. So that is happening. It has taken care already. Okay.
Right.
So let's do it one more time. Your back straight, shoulders relaxed, right palm pressing up on the thighs. Good. Now inhale and look at me. Exhale. You got it. Now see the difference. Don't force. Be comfortable. There should be a happiness when you're doing this on the face. Okay? Just do what your body allows you. If it allows only 5, just do 5. Then maybe 10. Then maybe 50. Then maybe 100. Then maybe 500. Then maybe 1,000. From one breath you will get used to it. If we practice this pranayama, do it every morning at least 20 minutes. This one. Morning. Kapha time. Got it?
Okay.
What are you doing? You're breaking. Understood?
Yeah.
That's what I need from you.
Okay.
Okay? So I will mark on the paper, on your book. It's in the second book. So Yogasanas are in the first book, in the back.
Okay.
Okay? And the breathing techniques are in the second book.
Okay.
So, But you understood, right?
Yes.
How to do it properly.
Yeah.
I think it's here somewhere. Now, I have to see to where it is. It must be in the mudras. Okay, anyways, you got the point that how to do it, right? Now, second pranayama, I really want you to practice more. It's Bhastrika Pranayama. Or the faster inhale and exhale. Let's do the Anulum Villum Pranayama. Okay? So, in the Anulum Villum, what you do, you breathe in from one nostril nicely and lengthwise, full as much as you can, and then you exhale from the opposite. Wherever it's coming out, let it go in. Okay? So, in and out. In and out. Okay? So, close your. Can I bring this down a little bit to show you? So what you do, you make a mudra like this. This is called it as a Vishnu Mudra. Okay? The index and the middle is coming at the base of the thumb. Okay? And there is a pressure point here. Okay? Now, you open up the last ear. Now, left is open. Okay? So you inhale from the left. Close, exhale. Inhale, close, exhale. Do it fast, rapid. Kapha is very slow and sluggish. He loves to be lazy. Kapha is like that. So you do the opposite to the kapha. Good. Fast. Big. Close. Deep. Feel it into your abdomen. Good. Good. Do you see the difference now?
Yeah.
So first one you saw the difference. That's why even if you anybody when they say, oh, I do practice Sudarshan Kriya, I do practice Art of Living, I do practice Isha Kriya, I do practice Isha Yoga, I'm very respectful for the work and the things what they offer. But I want to see what exactly you practice. Because I see this was what you were doing was not really helping you at all. That was totally wrong the way you were doing it. That is not like a simple positive thing what you did. Now you do the thing the way I told you. 20, 25, 30 minutes. Okay? Right? Whatever the first thing in the morning after the toothbrush and bowel movement and nice shower, whatever you are done with your morning routine, maybe a cup of tea or tea, whatever you do this with your morning routine. Empty stomach. That will be more powerful if you do. Because in the empty stomach, what you are going to do, you are going to break down the cycle of accumulation of kapha. Because 6 to 10 is the which time?
Kapha.
Good job. Got it? So 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. is beautiful time for you to practice this. Or you can practice even the 5:30ish, 6 a.m. Because Vata is really higher in that time. Because 2 to 6 is the Vata time. Right? So we are helping our we are using our supreme consciousness at that time. But most of my things, what I see, you have seen my other client, right? I observed her all the time. Okay? What I observed her like, she was feeling so sluggish and tired and fatigued with everything what we were doing. Too much kapha, too much ama in the body. And she was here only for the weekend. because she came from Lexington somewhere. But she wanted to come and do this for her healing because she knows that it's hurting her so much, right? But I asked her to change her lifestyle, routine, and everything what we discussed. I hope she's going to follow everything what we discussed. She did amazing. Today she said, I'm feeling so light and happy. My brain is working. Because the first thing what she told me all the time is like, I have a mental fog. I have cloudiness. I don't have clear thoughts. I don't have this and that. So many things. So we are talking about the first tissue in the body there. Okay, and that first tissue, which is the plasma tissue, has direct connection with the kapha. Okay, so we have to always make him happy with the tea what you're doing at home.
Okay.
That water, what you're doing is that to break down the cycle of that. Okay, and with these yoga practices and with these pranayama practices, you're again breaking the cycle. Okay, so we need to calm down the excessive kapha and we need to get rid of the excessive ama from the body with all of this. Then only your psoriasis is going to be improved. Right? 5 panchakarmas, 10 panchakarmas. See, for psoriasis, we need to do a lot of panchakarmas. We need to always do the cleansing of the body, detoxification in the body, palliation in the body. We all need to do all the time these works for the body, because every day, like we talked about the cells, right? Rebirth and generation, getting used, and then the death, right? So every day there is a lot of garbage is getting created in the body. That garbage we need to bring it out with the help of the panchakarma. And that's why panchakarmas are very, very popular in Ayurveda.
So, when we are going through this, right, and as we are making this change, right, so how do I manage pain?
Pain? Pain, there is no pain without Vata in the body.
There's no pain without Vata in the body. So remove Vata in the body.
No, balance the Vata. You can't remove all of this. Then will be nothing left in the body. You can't remove all of it. You bring the harmony in the Vata. I will show you what I mean. Okay, so this is take your books. Okay, let's see how the concept of pain in Ayurveda happens. Okay, did you eat the lunch?
Yeah, I had lunch.
What time?
10.
Good.
Yeah.
Very nice. See, before I talked, you did already change for yourself, right?
I wanted to give the 2 or 3 hour gap. Right?
That's beautiful.
So,
Beautiful. Beautiful thinking. So this is how Ayurveda sees the concept of the pain in the body. Okay, so if you see this, okay, it's the important reaction for so many of us. So pain is good and pain is bad. So you need to see when we have sensations, right? Do you put your hand on the stove top? Right? What happens?
It burns.
Yeah. And the sensation of the pain gets stimulated, triggered, right? So it's better. It's a very good thing that our body understands the pain, right? But in the body, the Vata creates the pain. Okay. So in Ayurveda, it is called it as a Shula. Shula. Shul means something penetrating. There are many variations of the Shula, but this is how you are getting the pain in the neck, pain in the joints. What you told me today is like Shirashula. Okay. So you have this most of the things with you, the painful conditions what Ayurveda sees in the pain concept, like we have joint pain, we have neck pain, we have the bony pain, right? Then you have stress, headaches, back pain, I believe. Yeah?
No back pain.
No back pain.
No.
That's good.
Yeah.
And muscle pain,
Yeah.
right? This is the main thing. What Ayurveda says, that there is a tremendous Vata imbalance in the body, and the Vata brings the dryness in the body. See, psoriasis, dryness, flakiness. You see your patches or the flakiness, what's coming out. That is again the Vata imbalance.
Yeah.
Pain is again a Vata imbalance.
Okay.
So see, do you see this? Right? Then the porousness and the coarseness, these are all the qualities of the Vata which will be creating the pain in the body.
Okay.
Okay? Apart from this, there are different natural urges. When you hold the natural urges, you can also get the pain in the body, and we discussed about it also before. Okay? This is not really good. Okay? So what we do for the pain management in Ayurveda is like what we are talking, the maintenance of the body, health maintenance, following the lifestyle, and this spiritual. I don't think I need to tell you about that, because you are already into the practices. You follow Isha. You have your own spiritual journey, right? This disease management, that's what we are working on here at Ayurveda Healing Spa. Okay, restoration. If we keep doing this, and then these are certain things which I will be giving. For your pain, I have this very good formula which we are going to use. Keshur Gugul. This works wonderful for the joints. Okay, so we will be using this. And for psoriasis, we have certain herbs. We will be using some of the herbs for psoriasis and psoriatic arthritis also. Okay, so you're good until now. What is happening with your pain concept in the body? And these are all the therapies we are doing. And today I'm going to use the Nasya for you.
Okay.
Yesterday I told you, right?
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
be doing this. So this is how the Ayurvedic approach for the pain comes in.
Okay. Okay.
Understood, sir?
Yeah.
Right? There are many things. Yesterday we did this. Shirodhara, I think we did yesterday, right?
Yes, yes, we did.
Okay. Food is like this. You need to do the food like this at home. You see this?
Yeah.
Right? This is like a balancing all the three dosha. Right? In your culture itself, you guys eat
we
on
eat
the
like
banana leaf, right? The same thing, you could continue doing it.
Right. Okay.
But what is required for you at your current disease condition? Because you are not eating for the palate, you are eating for the body.
Body.
Okay. This we talked. This we did. This right? And this is where we will be bringing the balance in the Vata dosha and eliminating the toxins, which is what we are doing the detox on you.
Okay.
Okay, see how everything is right here for you to see how the work is happening in the body, with all the teachings, with all the mental detox, with the physical detox, right? And the emotional, I think you are very good on the spiritual level. So I don't have to talk a lot of that, but I can show you the connections between all of these aspects.
Okay.
Okay? So, Panchakarma, right? Panchakarma like Snehana, Svedana, Basti, what we did, music and mantra. Did I teach you this mantra of A, U, Do you know how to chant some certain mantras?
Yes, I do.
You do that?
Yeah.
Can you show me once how you do it?
Yeah.
Just once. One more time. Again, from how long you are practicing this?
Couple of years.
For example?
2 years.
Okay. Did you learn this somewhere?
Yeah, in that Isha thing they do.
Okay. So what I will suggest you, my way, Ayurvedic way, and what I learned from my group, I want you to do, I is like a full bloom flower, which you are doing very well. U is like a half closed flower, like the way Isha tells us, right? And is like a closed flower. But you divide this into a equal length.
Equal, yeah.
Okay, your is like 2%.
Too small. Yeah, too small. Yeah.
Okay, what is the major thing to help, which is helping also, and which COVID patients in India are practicing, is like they're concentrating on more, because it goes very deep. Okay, so it goes deep in your body.
Okay.
Okay, so don't focus only on R.
Okay.
Go to the more. Let that pulsations and vibrations travel throughout your body.
Right. Okay.
One more time. Try it. And it should be powerful.
Okay.
Okay? It's like it's not like it should be powerful. Okay? So like this. Okay?
Okay.
Enjoy the vibrations and enjoy the pulsations along with it.
Okay.
Okay, so the pain threshold, make sure you maintain that on the day-to-day basis. Do not let the food creates the pain. Salads creates the pain. Okay, salad creates the Vata aggravation, and the Vata aggravation creates the Vata imbalance. That means Vata will increase the pain in the body. Right? Smoothie, again the same concept with the smoothie.
No, I don't have either of them, so good.
But you used to do it.
I used to do smoothie? No.
You said the juices.
Yeah, I just use only the celery juice, that's it. Not
But
smoothie.
juice is juice.
Yeah, only celery juice I used to do.
Yeah.
And it's not mixed with anything else.
That's
so
the best thing you did for yourself. You helped at least there, you know.
Right.
Yeah. But
they mix it I just only had celery, just plain celery juice around.
okay, yeah. But see, imagine, like, just simple logic I will tell you. The way Ayurveda thinks about this cooking concept. Imagine so your stomach is like a burner, okay, for the body, right? So whatever is you are going to put it is going to work hard to dilute it.
Right.
All right, and let it accept it for the body journey or energy concept, right? When you're doing the juicing concept, the juices is like uncooked. They're raw.
Right.
They're uncooked, right? And when you're cooking the same vegetable on the fire, that is like a pre-digestion of the food.
Right.
Here, with the raw juices and this, there is so much toll on your stomach to digest the food.
Right.
What happens in the cooking, the way Indian culture has, or the almost of the cultures on the earth has, they cook the food, right? Meat is supposed to be eaten in a specific way. Fruits and vegetables, they are supposed to be eaten in a specific way. Then only they gets very well adapted in the body.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah. So pre-digestion you are missing. So don't miss that, because you have so much to deal with. Right? So see, they are very powerful concepts to understand the logics in the body for psoriatic arthritis.
I understand.
Right?
No, yeah. That's definitely
You're getting it. I'm very happy that now you're understanding the logics along with it. Okay?
Yeah.
So I think we're good.
Okay.
right? Your pain concept you understood,
Yeah.
right? Psoriatic arthritis you are understanding very well. I think you are getting a little bit more confidence,
Yeah.
right?
I am. Yes.
Okay, you're feeling like, oh, you can manage this.
Yes.
You're feeling like, I can do this. I think I just need some time.
Yes.
Everybody needs that same thing,
Okay.
you know? On the table, under the sheet, face up.
Okay.
Okay, I will knock before I come in.
Yeah.
Okay. Three 3025. Thank you. So friends, thank you once again for coming here on Ayurveda Healing Spa. This is Arunapatki, Doctor of Ayurvedic Medicine, live from the United States of America. This is 2:15 in the afternoon. This is a Sunday afternoon. We are in a Panchakarma program of 7-day cleansing. So we will be working on the weekend. Our client is a psoriatic arthritic client. This client went to India and he did already 4 to 5 Panchakarmas before, and he did not have a single positive effect yet on his body. But with our work, he understood a lot of changes and he is doing so well. So I'm glad that I'm becoming a change for him, for his condition, for his psoriatic arthritis. So that's what exactly we do at Ayurveda Healing Spa. We understand you very well, and then we offer the best out of Ayurveda for your health and wellness. I hope this is helpful to you. So kindly share if you like this video, and we will see in future. Thank you. This is Arunapatki.